This is simply unbelievable. An Israeli soldier showing the book of Psalms that he innocently put in his pocket without knowing that it will save his life. Look at how the bullet pierced the book, but he couldn't get through. This is simply a miracle. Impressive. Meanwhile, the hostage release by Hamas went without problems. They handed the hostages over to the Red Cross, who drove them out of the Gaza Strip into Egypt through the Rafah crossing. As you can see in this video released by the IDF, the moment the hostages entered Israeli territory. While Israel and Hamas were negotiating for the release of hostages with the help of Qatar, Egypt were negotiating for the release of Thai citizens, and eventually 11 of them were released today alongside 13 Israeli citizens. Israel also released 39 Palestinians being held in Israeli prisons. Hamas can use this opportunity to release all the hostages. Yes, this ceasefire will last for 4 days. We are just into the first day, 3 days remaining. They can use this opportunity to end the conflict, unless they do not care about the lives of Palestinians living in Gaza. Israel will be under immense pressure, not just from the United States and the rest of the world, but from their own citizens. If Hamas releases all the hostages, they will not see any reason to continue the conflict. But it seems that Hamas have other plans. One of the hostages that they said was no longer alive was released today to the joy of many. So they can seize this opportunity and make this truce a permanent one by releasing all the hostages. You can see all the hostages that Hamas released today, from a 2-year-old to an 80-something-year-old. It is hoped that Hamas will release more hostages tomorrow. They will continue releasing them until they release the 50 that was agreed. Also, it is still in their hands to release all the hostages. If they agree to release them, that means the truce will be extended to up to 10 days like they agreed. Anyway, like already said, the ball is in their court. Even if they end up releasing only 50 hostages, that means the hostilities will resume. And if hostilities resume, maybe Israel or the United States got intelligence on where the hostages were released from, on which part of Gaza Strip they were kept. We all know they were kept underground, but they must definitely have some satellite photos of Gaza Strip the moment they were released. Or they might rely on human intelligence to know the actual location of the hostages. Anyhow it is, Hamas will not like a resumption of hostilities because Israel will come down hard. Let's hope for the best. Thanks for watching.